let's begin the practice. I'm transmitting live on Facebook, but it's only me in the video. So let's begin. Today we're going to begin in Balasana, that is child pose. So find the center of your mat. Drop the forehead, extend your arms. And with your hands and wrists, fully relax your forehead. Relax your hips and your spine. Take a long and deep inhalation through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Every time you exhale, release a little bit more tension, resistance. It's Monday. So let's settle the energy for the rest of the week. Recognizing on how do you feel like. Vertebra by vertebra. We're going to get in a seated posture. Diamond pose, Vajrasana. Bring your palms together and dedicate your practice. So we're heading to the new moon. Moon is waning, so dedicate your practice into something you want to cultivate within you, like more patience, more love and kindness. Any interior work you are doing. With that intention clear, release your hands, open your eyes, and let's move our neck sideways. Dropping the ear to the shoulder first. And now up and down, dropping the chin on the chest. And now looking over each shoulder. Now making big wide circles with your neck. Exploring the mobility in your neck. Now big and wide circles in the opposite direction. And then find the center, extend your neck, roll the shoulders backwards, squeezing the shoulder blades. And now roll the shoulders forward, separating the shoulder blades. Good. Extend your arms sideways, palms together over your head. Exhaling, side bending. Just drop the fingertips and do some pulses up and down first. Preparing your hip muscles, your intercostal muscles, your arm. And then you can stay there for a moment, making sure your left arm is not hanging heavy. It's fully extended to the tip of your finger, like if you want to reach something. Activate the core, get back to the center, both hands, arms up, palms together. Exhaling, side bending to your left side. Drop the fingertips and we're repeating exactly the same we just did. And hold. Inhale, get back to the center, both hands together over your head, and now twist to your right side. Stay in your right side twister, looking over right shoulder. Close your eyes gently, feeling the twist from the crown to your tailbone. Get back to the center, reaching up your arms. And now twist to your left side. Exhale. Adjust your left hand in the lower back. Close your eyes. Feel the twist. Get back to the center, reaching up both arms up. Now you're going to drop both hands behind you. Maybe just fingertips to give you a little bit extra height, or your full hand. If this variation is not the right for you today, for any reason, you can skip it. Squeeze the shoulder blade, open up your chest. Now pressing the top of your feet, lift up the hips, activating glutes. Exhale, release your hips in the mat. Now drop the hands beside your hips in the floor and tuck the toes in the floor. Now rocking back and forward on the toes, preparing heels, the sole of your feet. Now next exhalation, getting in a standing forward fold, lift up the hips and grab the elbows. Hanging heavy, grab the elbows, toma tus codos. Let the head collapse, do some bounces and wiggling sideways until the body weight to the toes. And release your elbows. Now vertebra by vertebra, like a ragdoll, stand tall. Roll the shoulders backwards. And the last is your head. Okay, now the body is ready. We're going to begin our flow from the back of our mat. We're going to do a couple, adding an extra posture at the end of the flow. Make sure you make any adjustment you need to do. Okay? With palms together, remember your intention. Extend your arm forward all the way up, looking at the hands above you. Lift up your chest, arching upper back. Palms together through the center, forward folding, grounding hands in the mat. Till the body weight to the hands and stretch your legs, the back of your legs. Baja las manos al piso. Inhaling, flat back. Drop the knees, the top of your feet. Exhale. Arms up. Inhale. Core engage. Forward folding. Exhale. With control, your hands are separate wider than your shoulder, or as much as your shoulder. Now waving the spine, passing through a cat spine with arms fully extended, sinking hips like a big cobra with pelvis out of the mat. Exhaling, hip back to the heels and tuck the toes in the floor. Stretching the sole of your feet. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, pat through cat spine, waving the spine. Feeling each vertebra. Exhale all the way back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bien, the last wave in the spine. Keeping the chin tucking the chest. You don't want to flat the spine. You want to round the spine. Look at the belly button. When the shoulders are on top of the hand, let the hips sink in. Release the top of your feet and bending your elbows. Slowly bring your belly, your ribcage, your chest, and your right ear in the mat. Good. Now extend your right arm on the side with palm facing down. Bend the left knee. And open the hips, stepping left foot behind right leg. Stay there, relax your hand. Optional, you can extend your left arm toward the head or place your left forearm in the lower back. 1, 2, 3. Get back to the center. Bring your leg, extend your leg. Now we're going to change. Left ear in the mat and left arm extended on the side. Right knee bend and roll over left torso. Make the same adjustment and variation you have done. Relax your head, your neck. Get back to the center with your chin in the floor. Both legs extended, hands beneath the shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, baby cobra that grows. Ribs out of the mat. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, baby cobra, a little bit more. Belly bottom out of the mat. Drop the shoulders. Exhale, forehead down. Good. The last one. We're going to hold it. Make sure you're pulling your elbows toward the ribs, that your fingers are spread out, and that you're pressing your full hand in the mat. And especially the shoulders are aware of the ears. Drop the elbows. Drop the shoulders. Inhale. Tuck the toes in the mat. Exhaling, hit back to the heels. Don't walk your hands. Glue your fingertips there. Stretch your arms. With the toes stuck in the floor, 2 step back with your hands, sit on the heels, diamond pose, Vasana. Exhaling, Uttanasana, standing forward fold, hips up. Squeeze your belly and ribs in your thighs. If you have to bend the knees, do it. And hug your legs. This time it's intentionally forward folding, bringing your face to your legs. Extending your arms sideways, stand tall. Look at the hands above you, palms together. Exhaling, palms together in your chest. Good. That was the first sun prostration. We're going to work the first part with the upper body and the core. And the second part of our practice, we're going to work with our hips and legs. Okay? Activate core, glutes, extend your arms, lift them up. Inhale, lift up your chest, arching upper back, maybe middle back. Exhaling, palms together through the center, forward folding. Bend the knees to reach the floor and ground your full hands in the mat. Tilt the body weight to the hands and bring the crown to the floor. Inhaling, flat back. Knees in the mat, top of the feet in the mat. Exhale, Vasana, diamond pose. Arms up, inhale. Exhaling, forward folding with control and engaging your core. Good. Second transition, optional. Is the nose close to the mat? Engaging your elbows, arching your spine. Passing very close to the mat to build a cobra. And now all the way back in the same way, close to the mat. Okay? So this time it's arching spine instead of rounding spine. Let's make 3 more. Inhale. Exhale all the way back. Inhale. It's a very long inhalation. Exhale. 1 more. In. Exhale. Last inhalation. Exhaling, bring your belly and your chin in the floor. Extend your arms towards the head. And next inhalation, lift up your arms, your chin, your chest, and your legs. Exhale slowly, arms, chin, legs in the floor. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. The last inhalation, inhale up. Bend your elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades, and bend the knees. Hold them here. 1, 2, 3. Extend your legs and your arms. Inhale. Hands beneath the shoulder, forehead in the mat, feet in the mat. Inhale, cobra pose. The last is your head. Exhaling, child pose, tucking toes in the mat. Claw the fingertips in the mat. Diamond pose, engage your core. Bring your palms together, heart center. Exhaling, standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Palms together, arm extended toward head. Hastasana, all the way up, standing, lifting up your chest, arching upper back, middle back, maybe lower back. Palms together, heart center. Namaskaram Tadasana. Good. Let's make a third one. So extend your arms, look at the hands, inhale, arching your spine, exhaling, forward folding, ground the hands in the mat, tilt the body weight to the hands, flat back in, exhale, diamond pose. Inhale, arms up, Balasana, child pose, exhale. You have already the 2 options how to get in your cobra, so choose any of the 2 that I gave you already. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lay down. Inhale, extend arms and legs, lift them up. Elbows, knees bend. Extend your arms toward your hips. Option 1, you can stay here with palm facing down. Option 2, you're going to reach your feet. You're going to reach your feet and try to lift up your quadriceps. 1, feel how you're pulling your shoulders backwards, extending your arms 2, deep back bending. 3, slowly, no rushing, extend your legs and your arms again in. Hands beneath the shoulder, forehead and feet in the mat. Inhale, cobra pose. The last is your head. Tuck the toes and the exhalation, downward facing dog. Push the floor away. Adjust your feet, shortening the step. And make sure your feet are all together. They are hips width open. In your downward facing dog, do some paddlings. Yeah. Let's include in that paddling a twist on the hip. Every time you paddle, you twist, moving hips sideways. Now find the center. Your right leg, lift it up. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Bend your knee and open your hip. Activate the core and your glutes. They are very strong, your core, especially now. Protect your lower back. Extend your leg, square the hip, and a big step between your hands. Exhale, step your right foot there and drop the left knee in the mat. 3, rocking back and forward, extending right leg. 1, 2, 3. The 4th inhalation, extend and Bend the right knee and reach your arms up, getting in a crescent moon pose. And holding here. 1, tuck the tailbone. 2, 3, drop the hands in the mat, high plank and hold. Push the floor away. 1, don't let the head collapse. 2, 3, knees, chest and chin, Ashtangasana. Exhale, slide in your belly and your chest. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Non-stop in, left leg up in. Bend your knee, open the hip X. Adjust your gaze beneath the right arm. Extend your left leg in. The big step, runner pose, right knee down. Exhale, extend your left leg. 1, repeat. 2, 3, inhale, reach your arms up, crescent moon pose. Inhale. The exhalation, second plank and hold. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, Ashtangasana or maybe half Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale in Cobra pose or upward facing dog. Exhale in Child pose. Child pose, flipping palms up, or maybe baby pose with hands to your feet. The idea is to relax the elbows, wrists, and fingers. Relax your neck, your shoulders, your spine. Muy bien. So still working with the hips from your baby pose or get into a child pose with palm facing down. Activate your arms. Lift up the elbows. Don't let the elbows. Now we are activating everything, all the body parts. Look at the hands. What is the right hand? You're going to step your right foot. One big right foot forward. Okay. Now with the right hand, you're going to pull the right knee out and let the hip sink in. While sinking your hip, activate also your spine, like a cobra spine, lifting up your chest and look over right shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Drop the right hand in the floor and walk your right foot to the edge of the mat. Right there. Now you have enough space to step your right hand too. Let the hips sink in into a lizard posture. You can look up to the ceiling or close the eyes. Let the witness of the experience appear. You become the witness of the experience. Feel the stretching in your right hip, right inner thigh. Recognize the body limit. Watch your knee that is not trespassing your ankle. Adjust your ankle. If your hips sink too much, it's because your hip is very flexible. So walk your toes forward and you protect your knee and your ankle. Good. Now, one big right step back, child pose again. Don't walk your hands. Left foot forward. Remember, what is your left hand? Step your left foot there. And now twist to the left side, pushing the knee out. Activate your spine. 1, 2, 3. Drop the left hand in the floor and adjust your left foot to the edge of the mat. Let the hips sink in. Remember to take care of your body structure. To be present. Expand the awareness of your body. Hear your body. Yeah. Next exhalation, one big left step back. Child pose, but separate your knees and keeping the big toes together. Place your hand through your legs, between your legs, and drop one ear. So now you relax your ears, your neck, your shoulders, your elbows. Bien. Hands in the mat, push the floor away, touch the toes, bring the knees together. We're preparing to make a little balance. So rocking here a little bit on your ankles. Bien. We're going to press the legs together and press our feet together to release the floor, placing hands in our thighs. Or maybe palms together, heart center. Relax your shoulders. Breathing in and out through the nose. Inhale. Exhaling, Uttanasana, standing forward fold, hips up. Hug your ankles or the knees. Extend your arms sideways, standing tall. Hastasana, arch your upper back, middle back, lower back. Back bending, palms together, heart center, Namaskaram, Tadasana. Yeah, inhale, Hastasana. Flowing, exhaling, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, diamond pose, Vajrasana. Reach your arms up, inhale. Balasana, child pose, exhale. Cobra pose, inhale, waving your spine or passing close to the mat. You choose. Exhale, chin in the mat. Extend your arms and your legs. We're flowing. Exhaling, bend your elbows and the knees. Inhale, extend arms toward head, legs, and grab your feet. And stay here. 1, 2, 3. Tilting the body to the right side. Exhale. And hold. 1, 2, 3. Get back to the center and engage your core. Inhale. Exhaling. Tilt the body to the left side and stay there. 1, 2, 3. Get back to the center. Inhale. Next inhalation. Slowly release your legs, your arms. Extend your arms and leg in. Exhaling, hand, feet, forehead down. Tuck the toes in the mat, keeping the chin close to your chest. Extend your arms to lift up the hips, your knees. Let the hips sink in And the last is your gaze looking up to the ceiling or to the eyebrows. Downward facing dog, exhale, trying to look to your belly button. We'll begin with the left leg this time. Your left leg, lift it up, free leg dog. Bend your knee, open the hips. If you're ready to get on a dog flip, go on. Drop your foot and twist, flipping your spine. Inhale in, get back to the center, three-leg dog. Bend the left knee and you're gonna needle your left foot, your left leg beneath the right, extended it to get in a side plank. Inhale. Exhaling, getting back to the center into a high plank with knee on the chest. Give one left step between your hands. Extending arms toward the head. High lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Twist your right ankle. Drop it in the floor. Warrior 2. Open your arms. Sink your hip. Watch your toes pointing to the top of the mat. Tuck the tailbone, bring ribs in. Inhale in reverse warrior with left leg extended. And we're going all the way down. Hands in the mat. High plank. Chaturanga, half chaturanga or ashtangasana. Upward facing or cobra. Downward facing, exhale. Take a moment here. 1, 2, 3. Your right leg now, lift it up, inhale. Bend your knee, open the hip X. If you're ready to get on your flip again, go on. Get back to the center, three-leg dog. Inhale. Bend the knee and needle in. Your right leg beneath left. Side plank to the left side. 1, 2, 3. High plank with knee on the chest. And step your right foot there. High lunge with palms together. Warrior 2, exhale. Sink your hip. Inhale, reverse warrior, extending your right leg. Exhaling, go on, flowing, hands in the mat, plank, chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog, exhale. Stay in downward facing dog. We're gonna get into the transition to posture in the floor. Then reach up your heels as high as you can. Bend your knees and lower the hips. This is kind of like a child pose, but the knees are floating. So your arms are very strong. So from here, you look at the hands and the space between your hands. You're going to give 2 big steps there, or you're going to jump with your feet together. Flat back. Inhale. Forward folding. Inhale. Exhale. Intentionally hug your legs. Hugging your legs with the hands in the back of your ankles. You're going to bend the knees to press the belly and the ribs in your thighs. When you get to the limit, adjust the width of your feet if necessary to get in Malasana. Sinking your hip, bringing palms together, heart center. Sitting without pumping on the tailbone, help yourself. Extend your legs and your arms. Forward folding, looking for the toes or your chins. Stay there with the spine. Lengthen and your legs lengthen. Easy, not collapsing. Yeah. Next exhalation, let the body collapse. Allow the head, your neck, your shoulders collapse. Walk your hands backwards. Bend the right knee and place your left foot in the right inner thigh. Grow your spine, inhale. Look for your big toe or chin. Keep it simple again. Left leg fully extended, spine fully extended. Something is pulling from the crown in that direction. The last exhalation, surrender. Just let the body collapse. Walk your hands backwards. Step your right foot, grab your calf and pull it on the side. Pull it up. We're going to bend the knee and drop the knee on the top of the feet in the floor without sitting on the heel. Your ankle is out of the glute. Bringing glutes and knees closer, as close as necessary, if possible for you today. Grow the spine. Flex your left foot. Look for the toes. Exhale. Here, this is a posture where bring a lot of pressure on the right knee. That is the knee that is bent. So be careful. Be patient, kind, and loving with your body. Slowly, you're going to let the body collapse. Gradually bring in attention to the lower back, your glutes and hips. Walk your hands backwards, grab your right knee on your right foot, and you're going to place your right ankle on top of the thigh, option 1. Or if you prefer, beneath the knee, in the chin. Option 3, toward your hip. Grow your spine, flex your left foot, looking for the toe or the chin, forward folding. Slowly, again, careful and aware of your own body. Let the body collapse. Slowly release the posture. Cross your left knee with the right ankle. Hug your left knee, your right knee with left hand, sorry. Extend your right arm and twist to your right side. Twist to the same side of your knee. Get back to the center, extending your arm first. Twist to your left side. Drop the hands in the floor and lean toward the hands, bending your elbows and looking to the left shoulder. Get back to the center, extend both legs. Now bend the left knee, place it in the left foot in the right inner thigh. Grow your spine, extend your arms. Forward folding. Slowly let the body collapse to your right leg. Release. Step your left foot in the mat, take off your calf, and bend the knee, dropping your knees together, ankle on the side of the glute. Roll your spine in, forward folding, exhale. Again, watch and be aware of your left knee. Release the posture, grab your left knee and left ankle, cross the right knee with left ankle, hold your knee with right hand, extend your left arm, and now twist to your left side. Get back to the center, extend your arms toward head, twist to your right side, drop the hands in the mat and tilt the body weight to the hands. Inhale, center. So now we're going to let the knee collapse and adjust your foot in the right thigh, right shin, or right hip. Grow the spine, forward folding, exhale. Release the posture, extend your legs, shake your knees, shake your heels, relax your thighs and your ankles, flex your foot, gently bend the knees, pressing the sitting bones and grow the spine. You're going to look for your toes or maybe the back of your knees. Especially here, we're going to bend the knees as much as necessary. So press your belly and the ribs in your thighs. Press your chest in your knees. You want to focus in the spine after all those, the last twist, and let the head collapse between your legs. Release the posture, place your hands beneath the knee and help your knees to bend and step your feet in the floor. With the hands beneath the knee, we're going to watch that we have space behind us. And first, bring the forehead to the knees. And now let the body collapse backwards, rolling over the spine. In a playful way, rock on your spine, massaging your spine. When your hips are up, you can place your hands beneath into Viparita Karani pose. If hips doesn't lift up today, just keep them in the mat and extend your legs with your spine completely flat. If you prefer doing candle pose, go on with the hands in the middle back. Whichever option you choose, stay there. Visualizing your breath happening. Inhale. Bring your knee together in your forehead. Relax your hands in the mat and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, lay down. Step your feet on the floor and open arms sideways. Well, I invite you from now to let your inner teacher guide you. Options. You can do a twist each side, a simple twist crossing one leg over the opposite. Option 2, you can do bridge pose, will also feel good for your thigh. If you prefer to do any other posture, just let your inner teacher lead you the last part of your practice. And when you are ready, extend your legs and your arms with your palms facing up. Stay in Shavasana for a few minutes. Shake your ankles and relax your feet. Shake your knees and relax your knees and your thighs, your hips. Relax your arms. Relax your jaw. Relax the tongue. Relax your eyes. In Shavasana, with all your body relaxed, allow yourself to become the witness again. Be still. Gently moving your arms toward your head to stretch your body and wake your body, but moving away like if you are tasting the body. You're just like sipping a drink to taste the movement and notice and recognize which joint, which muscles, which part of your body are part of that movement. Let a big yawn happen. And help yourself to get in a seated posture. Hatha Yoga Nushasana. That means now yoga. The first two Yoga Sutras. It's kind of like the Yoga Bible, where teach us how to practice yoga. Now we can prepare to be still in a flexible, strong body, to hold a flexible and strong mind, but that can be still. So this is the moment when why we do asana. See all the thoughts that comes and pass by like clouds in the sky, moving, or some getting tangled, changing. Without any attachment, bring your palms together and remember what has inspired you to get in the mat. The reason, the purpose, the intention, the seed that you bring here today. And thanks yourself for taking time to nourish and cultivate that intention. Thanks for your body that is perfect and healthy. And thanks for all the things that makes you feel blessed and happy. May your practice and the fruit of your practice become in a benefit for all the beings. Wishing they are all happy, good, and with peace. Om Shanti, Shanti. Om Paz. Namaste. Thank you very much. Gracias. Thank you. Namaste. Have a great day. Thank you very much, everyone that joined on Facebook and YouTube. Have a great week. I'll see you tomorrow.